The Great One is here!
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history!
I can barely hear myself think. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment just blew the roof off this arena.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He is the perfect example of a man who was destined for success the moment he stepped foot in WWE.
Somehow, Corey, he exceeded those expectations. Now he's the most popular celebrity in the entire planet.
Yeah, despite his non-stop schedule, The Rock still makes time to lay the smackdown.
The Rock creates unforgettable moments each and every time he steps into a WWE ring.
Man, how lucky are we to get to see The Rock do what The Rock does best?
Saxton, you're lucky The Rock...
We are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle, and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT, Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Burying knees into the body.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Look at this. Oh, that hurt.
Crushing the knee there.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Yeah, The Rock is in unfamiliar territory here against Reigns.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Just breaking down the opponent. And gets tossed back into the mat. A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows up with a boot right to the face.
Stiff kick.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Oh, he retaliates. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What a face buster.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Tough position to be caught in here.
And over the top into a rough landing. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. DDT!
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The Great One has become relentless.
The Rock is not giving the Tribal Chief any room here, and it's working. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Can't quite. Ooh. Uh-oh. Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This one. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. Big forearm.
Sidewalk slam.
And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
He returns to the ring.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Well scouted by the Great One.
Boom with a DDT.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ooh. Oh, man. Any one of these. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Into a powerbomb. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Bad predicament right here. Able to get the advantage here. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
DDT.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
We might be close to the end.
I don't want to...
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he slides him back to the mat. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. This is what you call high risk
To the sky. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Back suplex.
Compromised position here. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Vulnerable situation for him. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Nicely done.
The Rock has him hooked.
Yes, rock bottom.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
I don't know what more Reigns and Rocky can throw at each other.
Absolutely unloading everything they have on each other, and it's somehow not over yet. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Reigns hits it! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Oof.
What? This is turning into Swanson Street.
And well-timed maneuver there.
One wicked attack after another.
Catches them with a jawbreaker. Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. Reigns is absolutely rocked after that tremendous attack from The Rock.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Hits to the core like that will render you useless. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane! This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Denied with an elbow.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Reigns now with his opponent all the way up. Wow!
Niagara driver.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, ouch!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh! Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And The Rock is being
Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
what resolve. Hoisted up.
Suplex.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Oh, man.
Oh, the old schoolboy.
Oh, wait a minute. Suplex.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And he's able to counter.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
ridiculous.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Out of the way in time.
Just bring it.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Counter by The Rock.
Here it comes.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Good timing with that reversal.
He moves just in time.
Belly. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Showing exactly why he's the great one. Sharp clothesline.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, and a chair projected right to their face.
Clubbing blow.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Just ruthless.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. People's elbow. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
The Rock
With the sharpshooter.
Well, he's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
He's taking this to the floor now. Whatever's playing here can't be good. And he stonewalls The Rock.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Prime opportunity now for him. Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
Shutting those ambulance doors had to feel very good.
No question, that's a hard-earned win. The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
When John Cena's here, he's back where he belongs.
He has shown the ruthless aggression for over 2 decades.
At one time, the most polarizing figure in WWE history. But the WWE Universe is finally giving Cena his just due.
Well, that's because he gives it 100% every night, every month, and every year.
WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
The following contest is an ambulance.
Here we go, ambulance match underway, and this match there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. Nice running crossbody.
And he sends him into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Taking this to the floor.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. What's coming next?
A back suplex. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, sharp kick.
Stomping down. This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Shoulder tackle.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Not the position you want to be.
This is what I was afraid of.
No, 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 no. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh. Trying to force the first, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Looking for the foot waist lock
And countered into an arm drag.
Oh, my Lord. And he tosses it back in now.
Superman punch! Roman threw everything he had into that, trying to knock Cena off the mountain.
Cena making clear he has his number.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh! Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Reigns cuts him off.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the middle.
Relentless.
Enough already. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Oh, man.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Cena just threw every ounce of power he has into that move.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald explosion.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Oh, the elbow connects. And Cena is in command.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. And I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to him.
The body has just been grabbed. We're about to see it.
Driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Cena is absolutely getting to Reigns here, keeping him down and out as much as humanly possible. Back and forth, back and forth. Cena and Reigns hitting each other with everything they have. When will enough be enough?
You're watching this, Saxton. It'll be enough when only one of these men is standing tall. A show of confidence from John Cena.
Slips out of the way.
Nice running crossbody.
Kick to the gut creates separation. And he gets set back into the ring. Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Planning on what to do next.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Now John asserting control.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Uh-oh.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Powerless position to be in right now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Caught in a bad position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Trying to at least slam. One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time,
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Elbow drop. Piercing. What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Reigns now losing ground.
This is a Cena laser focused on stopping Roman in his tracks.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Evades the attack. Vicious right forearm. Oh!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Supernatural power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Followed by a forearm smash. And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
And he slides him back to the mat. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Bam!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Put it in position now.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
He's lost some of his win now.
Yeah, John Cena looked confident going on the attack.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Jarring impact.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena giving no quarter. Big forearm.
Oh, God.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, watch this display of power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Belly to belly.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Being carried around with ease.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Face first.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's being picked apart.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Right to the leg.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caught with the elbow. He's looking shaky at best now.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Face first into the chair.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
On a stop.
Cena is looking to put an end to this. Has Reigns right where he wants him.
Paying it right back with a reversal. He steps foot in the ring again. And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, using your head to counter that. Suplex.
Launched.
And another brutal attack on Cena.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous.
The hand of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Wow! The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Gets him with the counter. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. And this is the visual evidence of all the destruction he's done to him.
Keeled over, trying to find his breath just to tell the ref not to stop this match. Reigns not backing down. Cena not backing down. No idea what it's going to take to get either man to back down, but this crowd doesn't care.
The decibel level in here now is only fueling both men even more.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Tossed back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Puts the boot to the midsection. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Dropping the elbow.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Cena warding him off. Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he gets set back into the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Nick halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scale.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Setting up for something here.
Good Lord! Taking flight. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, God. Strikes with a kick.
He was waiting for...
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Oh,
catching their grounded opponent with what a spear by Reigns. This is the opening, a chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the front. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
Spear! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Gosh, what a match.
He's taking this to the floor now. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle.
One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
What's he got planned for him?
Uranagi! Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Turns that back on Cena. Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Down with force.
The big dog is unleashed.
Yeah, Reigns really cutting off Cena at the pass every chance he gets now.
From behind. Back suplex.
Cena getting handcuffed.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders, then driven down with a flapjack.
Cena has no control here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. What power!
Able to reverse.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Uh-oh.
No!
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
He deflects it right back.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
Has to make sure to get the other door locked.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner,
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is a casket match! There are no pinfalls, submission.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Ouch!
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Into the ring now.
Man, what a hit! There was some power behind that punch. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And returning to the ring. What a clothesline! Ouch!
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oh! Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick. Just one step ahead. There's There's the Bulldog.
Using the ropes.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Caught him.
No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And he gets set back into the ring. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Planning on what to do next. Check your face after that one.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, whipping double axe handle.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be...
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
What a counter. Thrown back in under the ropes. Springboard off.
Oh, sharp knee.
He's starting to struggle here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But they didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Bang! Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And he tosses him back in now.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Back into the ring.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled. He's cooking something up. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Just cranking the head.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
He'll head to the ring. This one is headed outside, guys. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
And back in the ring we go. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Are you kidding me? And he's taking this to the outside now.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Boom, what a punch.
Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
The end is looming now.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad.
On top of the announce table, a storm's a brewing. F5.
These superstars are just wreaking havoc. Our announce table's been reduced to scraps.
This is less like a match and more like mayhem. Nowhere is safe. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Oh, Cody anticipated that. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Boom!
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
Cody Rhodes has been such a hostile force during the course of this match.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
He eludes the contact.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Steel chair to the temple.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Brought down with a DDT.
Good night.
And more hits up there to leave you dazed. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Uh-oh.
He finds a counter for Rhodes. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this to the floor.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Oh, we got a struggle on our...
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Russian leg sweep.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Oof.
Cody Rhodes lining it up.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Staved off that attack. Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Dumped onto the casket. Kick finds it.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Tossed back into the ring. DDT plants them.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And he goes into the ring. And that holds Cody back. Goodness, all the mass being used. He's taking this to the floor now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, and that was an effective attack, guys.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Crank in the head. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Up and down. What a slam. Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Springboard off.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Nicely done.
Counters.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? What's he open to find down there?
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Oh, deadlift. Kidding me.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Tagged with a punch.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles. stringing something together now.
There's incredible impact.
Cody, the crossroads.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
He's being consistent and businesslike.
Moved at the right time.
And that definitely made solid impact. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Suicide dive!
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
There's some power behind that punch.
Boom.
Can they close the casket with the opponent?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Quick return to the ring. Caught with a clothesline.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here we go.
Diving hammer strike. And a direct assault has Cody breathing heavy in the late going.
That attack's certainly going to threaten Cody's chances in this one.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
And he's able to reverse.
The American Nightmare.
The crossroads.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. desperately trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Heading back to the ring.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Taking this outside. This could be good.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into him.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Oh, he's setting him up. Oh, no, this is gonna be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the... Oh, no. Oh, no.
The storm is coming.
F5.
I have never seen a table explode that way.
Full-on demolition in the announce area going down.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
With a full heart and bad intentions, Rhodes uncorks a huge maneuver that might just seal the deal.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot, and he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. DDT.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Cody Rhodes has him set up.
This could do it! Crossroads. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Wham! That elbow just got tattooed between their eyes. And he barely evades. Ooh, boom!
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And at this juncture, there has to be some consideration into ringing the bell.
I hate to see any match called off, but you've got to protect an athlete from himself sometimes.
inflicted. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Boom.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Of wicked German suplexes.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Oh, man. He's just taunting his victim now.
What impact! Right in the kisser. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Suplex!
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed. Rhodes timed that one.
Bulldog.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Rhodes turns it around.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Kick to the gut.
Power bomb.
Oh, not done yet. And not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Left hook in the mush. Hurricanrana. That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Bad predicament right here. Oh, the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Reigns had that scouted. Oh, look at this. Headbutt!
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He's one step ahead there. And now thrown back into the ring.
Cena telegraphed that. Clearly waiting for that.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Uh-oh. Puts away the attack and answers with a bulldog.
Put it in position now.
Long fall and even harder impact. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they haven't seen. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this won't win. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would bridge it out?
Incredible.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Able to counter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. Whip back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Going way up high.
Lift off.
Diving elbow drop. Roman Reigns put him away. No getting up.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Nice hip toss. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move.
Taking it outside the ring now. He catches Cena with a counter.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Being carried around with ease. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
He must have seen that.
Cena has him up. Attitude adjustment.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised, damaged like they've never been before.
Reigns wants to defend his yard. Cena fighting for his legacy.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Cena going low. Look at
Sunset flip powerbomb. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Compromised position here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Hitting and slam.
stinging kick.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man.
Oh, straight to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Setting foot in the ring now. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh! Boom! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. Nice counter by Cena.
Cena powers him up.
Hey! That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
A direct headshot. Just sickening. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Yeah, Cena has gotten into a position where he is really taking it to reins.
Boom! DDT. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Uh-oh. Oh, right in there. Oh, my! Debilitating attack on the leg.
I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Just cranking ahead.
Cena's getting dominated.
Clearly, Reigns isn't showing Cena any signs of being intimidated.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Bam! Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be.
Cena!
The big dog had that scouted.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks for. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Great strength being shown here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with every.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The arms trapped. Just unloading knees to the body. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Saw it coming.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Boom, what impact! Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Spear by Reigns.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Trying to force the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
It's not easy to incapacitate someone enough to throw them in the back of that ambulance. You have to respect the performance tonight.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over. And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
The big dog's unleashed.
Yeah, Roman is pouring it on against Cena. Evades their offense.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Oh, impressive counter.
Springboard.
Cena with a springboard stunner. Are you kidding me? Cena up the turnbuckles.
Cena.
Famous.
Are you kidding me?
And he's taking this to the outside now. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, face first off the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He turns it around. And gets tossed back into the mat.
inside out.
Coming down hard with that shovel. That attack puts Cena's determination to the test.
And Cena's able to evade.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh.
And Reigns reverses. Held in a perilous position. Turning the tables there.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Trampling the opposition.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Kick lands.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh my gosh. What a punch. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. He's returning fire. And Reigns got turned around there. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh my God. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Re-entering the ring now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. He must have had that scouted.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Big time power slam. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. And Cena retaliates. Planning on what to do next. Oh, just turn that around. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, what a kick.
Measured up and first drop. And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
Held in a perilous position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Steered clear. Spear by Reigns. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible. Reigns able to sidestep.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Reigns not backing down. Cena not backing down. No idea what it's going to take to get either man to back down, but this crowd doesn't care.
The decibel level in here now is only fueling both men even more.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Crank in the head. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
He was elusive. Reigns hits it. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Got the single arm underhook. Neck lock suplex.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh, with authority!
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Oh, gonna tap out.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this...
Oh, boy!
Whoa, look out!
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Oh, sit out, crucifix, powerbomb!
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Ouch.
Up and down into the protoplex.
Cena powers him up.
Adjustment!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Put her in position now. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's got the answer for that one.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now? I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
And this might... Oh, my goodness, no!
Gets...
No.
Look out below!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
And Roman might just have more in store. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. What a spear by Reigns. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Cena needs to find some... Look at the struggle just to shut the...
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Big.
Cena has him up. horseman. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Great strength being shown here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to at least slam.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be. Reigns hits it.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Bad predicament right here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner,
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Quick thinking pays off.
Nice.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, Roman is pouring it on against Cena.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Knee smashing the face. Tossed back into the ring. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
he's taking this to the floor now.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Control.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Boom.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Being carried around with ease. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. And he gets set back into the ring.
Reigns had Cena in his sights and put him down. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Oh, kick right to the back. For the second rope.
Driving down.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Clothesline. A well-timed dodge.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Cena dodges out of that. Whoa, not quite yet.
Good
measure.
Metal rope forearm on point. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Punishing the leg. Neck is trapped. What a suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at what a blow.
Carefully measured right.
What's he looking to do here?
There it is. STF. Locked in. This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Able to get out of the way. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Raised.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's...
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Whip back into the ring.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Reigns not backing down. Cena not backing down. No idea what it's going to take to get either man to back down, but this crowd doesn't care.
The decibel level in here now is only fueling both men even more.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. And a big right hand.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Cena with a face buster.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Strong suplex.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Driver.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
Here's Cena.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Tough position to be.
No. Gosh.
No. Through the air. And connects.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight. And the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
The big dog had that scouted.
Boom!
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
And he gets set back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Uh-oh.
No! Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Look at this raw power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Hoisted up.
Look at this power slam.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Enough already.
Compromised position here.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now he just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's
Miraculous.
What a reverse. Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Fist drop.
That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Way to steer clear.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Trying to at least slam one more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And Cena's able to evade.
John Cena looking to end this.
Count adjustment.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Caught in a bad position here. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Being dragged and mangled.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Reigns hits it.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here